Thanks very much, Melissa. It's a speech condition that affects millions worldwide, but until now, no one knew why some people couldn't get their words out.
A large global study has found stuttering is genetic, and it's just the beginning. This from Mary Jane Aggett.
We're rolling.
Okay, so if I'll just get you to put that up under your t-shirt and I'll grab it at the top and clip it on.
No matter what you do, it usually involves talking.
Yep, and what we're going to do is we'll just put this on the back. Can I fiddle? I'm just going to put it on your belt.
So it's not easy when the words don't come.
For me, it kind of feels as if like there's a constriction in my throat, a tightness, like a shortness of breath, and that comes on in consistent intervals. So I'll have days where I'm absolutely fine talking, and then I'll have days where I just feel like the worst ever. I can't say anything at all. Probably just roll one, please. Thank you. It's a bit late.
Stuttering is when you know what you want to say, but the words just don't come out. So people might get stuck on a sound and repeat a sound, or stretch a sound out, or really block getting a sound out. And sometimes there can be some other movements that go along with it.
Use this gate.
Oh, it's a bit rickety, eh?
It's estimated to affect more than 70 million people worldwide, like commerce student Matt James.
I want to talk candidly about what stuttering means to me. All it takes is that extra few seconds of patience to really uplift a person who stutters, because the time pressure often snowballs into worse stuttering, even if it's not like a direct factor, you know?
Janelle Irvine runs the Stuttering Research and Treatment Trust in Auckland.
When would you pick up that someone has a stutter?
Usually in the preschool years, sort of between 2 and 4 years, when children start putting more words together into sentences.
They help around 250 people every year, and there's a long wait list.
We work from littlies, from preschoolers right through to adults. People will come with different things they want to focus on. We want to help make talking easier for people, and we also want to support people to feel good about themselves and to feel confident.
Well, they do contain potatoes, so that's their only redeeming feature. They call it cottage cheese. So
Nutritionist Nikki Hart gives her 2 pence worth on pretty much anything you can eat.
there's a lot of good things in the skins, but people just discard them.
Ironically, it's something she's had to learn.
Could you put peanut butter on that, or would you just have that yourself?
I just kind of eat it as I go.
I was surprised to hear you had a stutter, because you talk a lot.
I do talk a lot. Look, I still fall over my words. When I'm stressed, when I'm tired or emotional, it really kicks in. It started, I guess, when I was about 4. And by the time I got to school, it was really bad. I couldn't even answer a phone.
She did a lot of work to find her voice.
Yeah. Rhymes. I was good at rhymes. And then they put me in the choir because you don't stutter when you sing. Although there was one day I came running home from school and I said to Mum, I'm the best at school in singing. And she goes, why? And I went, they've got this great song. And she said, what's it called? And I went, Katie, the beautiful Katie. And she just laughed, because you've got to have a sense of humour, right?
Watch out for dung on the path.
Dung, I haven't heard that word for years. With all the digital stuff, does that make it easier?
Yes, I would say it does, but I would also like to be as natural as possible.
Stuttering is 4 times more likely to affect males and has come into focus recently with new research showing it's genetic.
About 60 to 70% of people will have someone else in their family. So it might be their dad or uncle or grandfather.
START is raising awareness this October so stutterers don't suffer in silence.
I love my work as a nutritionist, and I couldn't impart or support people with their well-being journey if I didn't have a voice.
Can't go wrong with like any of these, to be honest. Of course, it's hard. It's not easy knowing if you're going to be able to hit your thoughts out every day. But I am glad because it's kind of holding me into the person I am. So I'm happy about that regardless.